let's go ahead and get ready to roll. This is break 3978. And we have a 25% filler to run. It fills up the remaining 6 spots in this break. Your fillers: Matthew S., Sean P. for 2, Ramrod, Franzen, Brandon S., Julian L. for 2, Vic Blantrade for 2, Greg G., Anthony A. for 2, Will S., Jeffrey M., Ramrod, MJ, Ian D., Scott C., Jacob S. for 2, Jason N., Eric T., and Xavier D. That is 24 of you. Top 6 are going to make it on into the break. We're going to go 8 times. Top 6 are going to get in. Good luck. Just here to see if my name is finally green, says Card Collector. Isn't a member? Do not think you're a member. Top 6. Julian L., Jason Nguyen. We have Jeffrey M., Eric T., Greg G., and Franzen making it on into the break. I want to talk to Franzen.
You know it's not Franzen.
Franzen is in. Top 6.
Dude, Carlito looks like more jacked now than he did back then.
I know, Carlito, it looks like he's better now than he looks in better condition now than 20 years ago. He bought a membership when I was on vacation. It showed he bought a membership, but he never got his badge. That's weird. Did he maybe buy it on a different... You can have multiple usernames on the same Gmail account.
How does Man Jim?
How do you know, Man Jim Z? Everybody who missed you will be in our filler giveaway at the end of the evening. Combos in this one. We're going Seahawks, Browns, Steelers, Packers, Dolphins, Titans, Cowboys, Saints. Franzen's in low places where the whiskey drowns. Jensen on top, gold member spot. Franzen on the bottom. UFC royalty will break tonight if it sells out. We're waiting for it to sell out so we can slot it in. 9 times on the names, 9 times on the teams.
Close.
Card Collector, I wish I could help you. That's just something that we have like almost no control over. 7, 8, and 9. Greg G on top. Jeffrey M on bottom. The worst part is, like, I don't even know, like, I don't even have like a contact to hit you with. I don't know anybody to like handle that. Like, I don't have like a YouTube account manager or anything like that. Like, that's not a thing. Especially when there's channels with millions of subs. Like, they don't care about a little channel with 65K. We're peons. We're peons to them. Cardinals on top, Commanders on bottom. If you know anybody at Google, you know anybody who has a Google guy, I need a contact at Google.
Wasn't this the Card Collector and the Goon Collector? They both.
Oh, the Card Collector and Goon Collector? I hope I got it too. What'd you sign up with? Maybe he mistakenly signed up for something on a certain fan's website. Jags on top, Cowboys and Saints on bottom. How was the baseball? We're not gonna talk about that last break. We're gonna move right on into the next one.
That one talks about Bruno.
Greg G with the Jags, Julian with the Cardinals, Darby with the Falcons, Jensen with the Commanders, gold member spot.
Dude, if anyone deserves it, that guy 50 bomb membership.
He hit us with a 50 bomb a couple weeks ago. Franzen, Texans, Greg G, Dolphins, Titans, Ramrod, Broncos, Matt R with the Jets. We've got Clarence with the Patriots, Jason N with the Bears, Darby with the Giants, Greg with the Vikings, Claw Machine, Bills, Philip with the Colts, Gabe with the Niners, Eric T with the Rams, JC with the Bengals, Jacob S with the Eagles, Weston Panthers, Darby Ravens, Furry Goat Lions, Greg G Chiefs, Try with the Raiders, Paul B with the Bucks, Jesse T with the Chargers, Julian with the Packers Steelers. Oh, this is weird. Stephen W with the Seahawks and Browns, Jeffrey M, Cowboys and Saints. Weird for all the combos to be bunched up on the bottom. Alright, if you guys have trades, talk them now. I'm going to unbox this case while you guys do so. Basic average subscriber count across YouTube is 10,000. You're 6.5x. See, I feel like, I don't know. For me, like almost 70K. Like, I know that's a big number in the sports card world. Like, that puts us top like 20 all YouTube sports card channels. But to me, like, compared to everything else, it seems like it's so small. So, I don't know. I try to like not think about it. I guess I don't know. We just had Chef Reacts in here earlier. That dude's got like 2 million followers on Instagram. Like 60K compared to 2 million, that's like nothing. He's got 200K on YouTube, and this isn't even his main platform. How come I have a YouTube rep and you don't? I don't know. I don't know. 100K soon. I was thinking maybe we get there by the end of the year. And I don't think so. I think we're off pace a little bit. Yeah, this is a full case of Inception. Yeah, he was in here earlier. Chef Reactions was in here. Said he's into basketball and WWE breaks. He said he helped Jey Uso in the SummerSlam 93 or 2023 main event. Small channel I watch has a rep, says he does. I have no reps at YouTube. He's in a little feud with Baron Corbin. The thing about Baron Corbin is he can actually cook. I've seen what Baron Corbin's cooking up. He can actually cook. Has RGL beaten JML's recent pull? The Rock and... Oof. Well, I did pull the Ellie and Jackson Holiday 101. I pulled the Cooper Flag auto tonight. Fortnite, RGL Fortnite streaming channel. Dude, we had a banger of a win last night. Back-to-back dubs. I was rocking the Sabrina Carpenter skin. Hit him with the herd, we're back together. When I oh my gosh, that was a slide on in, hit him with a pump shot, dance on him. Randall Cunningham, there's JJ on the debut. Man, going back to Mosaic, huh? There's Richard Seymour, gonna be on the blue, numbered 69 to 75. We play on Xbox, Keenan Allen. We play on Xbox. First time playing in like 2 weeks. Me and Jeezy were just mashing fools last night. I had some crazy snipes in that one game. I was just going off. Chris Godwin, Devon Witherspoon, Jatavion Sanders, Just the Tip, Raymond, and did we get a bonus auto? Got a bonus auto? No, just a Fred Warner Silver. What's my gamer tag? I can't tell you. I'd have to kill you. This is an even number break. That's going to go to Ray Lewis. Just the Tip. Gooner loves that one. Non-numbered. Tip Raymond Cardinals. Julian. I'm not going to give out my gamer tag. I'm going to be honest. You guys would be very disappointed if I give it out because I only play duos on Fortnite. And I have a duos partner already. Fortnite would be on my video game Mount Rushmore. It's such a good game. Jacoby Brissett, and this is coming from a guy who can barely build. Dwight Freeney. We have Joe Alt on the disco. Jalen McMillan and Nate Wiggins. I don't play video games that much. I don't have the time. If I had more time, I would play more solo racing games. I don't like to play racing games online. People don't know how to drive. Probably has a bad KD. I definitely don't have a bad KD. Tua, I can look it up, but I'm guessing it's somewhere in the 3s. Trey McBride. Rakestraw and Leatu Latu might be in the 4s. I challenge RGL to WWE 2K25. I haven't played 2K25 in like a month since it came out. Jared Goff, Taylor Rapp, Von Pace. Penix is going to be on the debut. There's going to be a National Pride of Daniel Hunter for the Texans. Tiki Smith and Josh Jacobs Meta Mastery for the Green Bay Packers. Purple, gonna go 42 of 50 on the Daniel Hunter for the Texans. Pokey Champ 23. Pathora, stop, or Golden Hawk, stop giving it away. Stop giving it away, Golden Hawk. Joe Burrow. You had a Penix Jr. to 25. Nice. Puka Nakua. Mason Smith on the disco, rookie. Tyler Guyton and Will Shipley. Do I like Pokemon? No. Not a fan. Can't stand it. XX Zion 101 XX. Damn. That kind of goes hard. Actually, I'd probably rock that one. Jacoby Meyer. Favorite Pokemon? Ooh. Marshawn Lloyd. Probably Blastoise. Sam Hubbard on the silver. Edrin Cooper. Drake May on the introductions. I would say Blastoise followed by Articuno. And then I like Keldeo. I like Shaman. I like Ducklet, some of the newer Pokemon. Of course, you gotta like Charizard. Like Lugia. But Blastoise and Articuno are my two favorites, always and forever. Richard Seymour, Khalil Mack, Kate Otten, Jaden, Trey Benson. I don't even know I don't even know who that is, card collector. Ho-Oh gang. I like Ho-Oh. I like the birds. I've always been a big fan of the legendary birds. I like Darkrai for legend. I like all the legendaries. I like Darkrai. I like Celebi. Zapdos. I like Zapdos. Moltres. Mewtwo. Mew. Like, I like all the legendaries. Tua Tagovailoa on the Silver National Pride. Fashanu for the Jets. Ray Davis, and there's Flipper Anderson. So I played a lot of TCG from like 2012 to 2016. So a lot of my favorite Pokemon ended up being cards that were like really good. 36 of 50. I like Vanillix, for example. Vanillix is the one that everybody loves to diss on. Love Vanillix as a Pokemon. Jalen Johnson. What was my go-to card? I finished third at the 2013 Pokemon World Championship with a Blastoise deck. Goongar. That's funny. Hall of Fame is going to be Morton Anderson for the Saints, I believe. Yeah, Saints. Drake May. I played Magic a little bit. I played a long time ago, like back in like Ice Age era, then Plane Shift and Apocalypse era, like 7th edition, like way back then. Haven't played much recently. But I had a Blastoise, Keldeo, and Black Kyurem deck. That was my big deck in 2013 that I almost won the World Championship with. Jordan Love. I think we have a pink to 20 in here. Harrison Smith, Legarius Sneed, Marvin Harrison, and to 20. Brown. Is that Watson? That's Amari Cooper for the Browns. Going to the combo spot. Seahawks and Browns. Stephen W. 11 of 20. Goongar. Some of you guys change their name to Goongar now.
Card collector become Goongar.
Did you really come up third at the... Yes, for reals. I'm not... That's not like a BS story. I literally have a trophy 10 feet away from me. Devin Singletary, Jared Verse, Kamari Lassiter. Here. I think I have a picture of it on my phone.
Oh, I'm grabbing it.
No, don't you... No, don't grab it. No. Here, I literally have a picture of it. It's the first photo on my phone. It's literally the first picture in my library. Here. It's literally my trophy. Third, semifinalist. Pokemon number 3 trainer. Those are some of my trophies right there. Yes.
It's on the YouTube.
Legitimately, you can watch me lose. Or you can watch me win in the top 8, only to lose in the top 4. How much do I want for the card? Joke's on you, I already sold it for $12K, sucker. Sold it for $12K immediately after I got it. That was the most money I had at that point. I was young, I was like 26. Already sold it. I still have the trophy, though. And I have the memories. Certified. Photo. We haven't done certified in a minute. Sold that card so fast. Didn't even think twice. 247, 350, Max Melton. And there's a CJ Stroud on the Franchise Foundations. Imagine if you... I know. What's that thing worth now? Yeah, that's the question. So that was the last year they did it like that. And the very next year, they did the full art trophy cards. Unreal. Those sold for like double. Micah Parsons. Deshaun Watson, team color orange, 136 of 150. And Brian Thomas certified rookies. So the very next year, the cards look 10 times better. I opened Pokemon for the first time this week. Costco box got a Gold Star Squirtle or Gold... I don't know. I haven't opened up cards in a long time. I don't know how the new rarities are. TBH. Why did I stop playing? Because I found a girl that made me very, very happy. All the other girls while I was playing made me miserable. And then I found one that made me happy. 23 of 75, CJ Mosley. And Terrell Owens. I started to focus a little bit on my career at ComC at the time, so I just grew up, you know. Had a lot of fun in my 20s, and then when my 30s rolled around, I realized, like, can't just play Pokemon cards all your life. But as it turns out, all my friends that are still playing Pokemon cards all their life are having way more fun than I ever did. They're still traveling around the country playing Pokemon cards. They win money now, like, for tournaments. When we won tournaments, we used to get, like, boxes and cases. We'd have to sell them to make money. Now they just give them money. 67 to 349, Daniel Hunter. And Baker Mayfield. My favorite flex is that I only played competitively for like 2.5 seasons, and I finished 3rd in the world. And I've had friends who have played for 15 years, and they haven't even come close. So, that's a flex. Our photo is in this one, by the way. I won a lot more than 12K. When I finished 3rd, I got a bunch of other prizes. Total package was worth, and I got a free trip to Washington, D.C. the next year, like fully paid. Like, just for coming in 3rd, like, I probably got like 30K worth of stuff. That is going to be 12 of 249, Mike Evans, piece of the game. And Penix on the certified rookie. What made me so successful? Same thing that made me successful here. Like, I loved it. I still love it, but I loved it so much more back then. And I did play a little bit of poker, like, for a living. You know, I was playing poker for a living during the height of, like, poker days and online poker. So I could, like, read what people had in their hands. I could tell when they were nervous or what. And if I felt like they were very confident, like, I would play some sort of hand disruption. So they'd have to, like, shuffle their hand and draw a new card, like, a new hand. So, like, there were some tells and things like that. But mostly it's just, like, understanding the cards, knowing all the cards in the format and what all the possible outcomes are, and just being a nerd. Myles Garrett, Derek Carr. Piece of the game, Audric Estime is going to be our first auto in the box. That is going to be numbered 80 of 149. What did RGL win 12K in? Well, I finished 3rd in the Pokemon World Championship. And I got a card that I sold for 12K. But I got a bunch of other stuff, too. GTI says, still need to have a poker night once a month. I'll probably lose, but I'm down. Malik Neighbors, 84 of 99, going to the Giants. El Gigantes is Darby. I know. GTI has been asking me to take his money for a long time now. The Phil Hellmuth of Pokemon cards. Oh, man. I've done a story on my channel. You guys type in after the stream or at some point this week or whenever. Type in Run Good Life Pokemon. And there's this whole story I tell. Only my girl played Pokemon. I tried to teach her. She wasn't, like, into the competitive side. She liked to play, but then I was too competitive against her, and she didn't like that. Christian McCaffrey is going to be one of our 2 photos. That is 11 of 20 for the Niners. Going to Gabe. Why don't we break Pokemon? Just because there are so many other channels and Pokemon creators that do it better than I ever could. Tariq Hill. And we do everything anyway, so we don't need to add Pokemon into it. The Lions have a better checklist than Pokemon than Inception. You meant she didn't like losing. It's gonna be Devontae Adams, Jacob Coing for the Niners, new gen materials, 46 of 249. Stroud on the certified stars. It was fun in games until Brittany figured out that I was just letting her win, and she didn't like that very much. She didn't like it when she figured out that I was just letting her win. Yeah, I just have game in hand, and I just, like, play stupid or make mistakes. I would not be a good Star Wars breaker. Garrett Wilson. Oh, wrong commander. 41 of 275. Luke McCaffrey. And then a gold team. Jesse Bates. 263 of 299. Poor guy does 11 hours a day just doing sports, and then they want to add Pokemon. No. There's much better Pokemon streamers. So I don't think we're going to cross over into that lane. Pokemon market's at its all-time peak. I know. I told you guys earlier I sold all the sealed that I was holding on to. Alright, our first off the line is going to be in here. See a 101 shield. That'd be awesome. Be super neato. Kicking off with Travis Kelce, certified stars. Should have a photo photo parallel too. And that's going to be Marist Leafu. Marist Leafu, 14 of 15, and I saw a pretty good name on this one. Going to Jesse with the Chargers. How about a Lad McConkey to 23 color patch auto? 1 of 20, Lad McConkey on your freshman fabric rookie patch auto. We'll hit that with a 1 touch. Can you do Pokemon once a year? It'd be fun to do an old, like, an old box, like an old expensive box or something like that. There's a 2019, the world's 3rd place listed for 200K. It's not worth 200K. Last sold 120 bucks. It's not worth 120. So I actually know the guy. I'm friends with the guy who owns every single Pokemon card in the world, or he's trying to, and he owns all the trophy cards from every year, like 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th place. And he was the one who bought my 3rd place card. And yeah, so he knows what the value of all those are worth. Every year he comes to Worlds with a briefcase full of money, and he offers, like, back in my day, for 1st place he would offer 25K, 2nd place he would offer 15, and then 3rd and 4th 10K. And yeah, every year he would just acquire those 4 cards. That's like the only reason he'd go to Worlds, is to get those 4 cards in any promos. What's his account name? His name, I don't think he has his account, like, shown publicly. He's one of the biggest Pokemon collectors in the world. His name's Dave Pearson. Like, pear, like the fruit, S-O-N, if you can find it. Can I post a 2013 Pokemon? You sure can, Cascade. We'll hit the squirrels for Lad McConkey, and then we have a full case of Inception. So come. Not going to be at Fanatics Fest, but we might be at the National. We'll see. No Fanatics Fest. Alright, Pearson's collection is crazy. What link? Let's see what he shared, and I'll tell you guys exactly what he shared. He shared... Oh, there's my video. Yeah, that's my video.
Takuya's undefeated reign here in 2013.
Yep. Fun story. Yeah, watch that video that Cascade shared at some point. Alright. Inception. Full caser. Here's where the real magic happens. These are selling for like $3.50 a box now. Last week they were $2.50, $2.75. They're already up after 1 week to $3.50. We had a pretty good half caser earlier. Let's see what we can find here. Kicking off, we have Heinz Award. That is going to be 7 of 125. Anthony Munoz on the green. Will Shipley on the mem, 1 of 150. This box looks oddly familiar. Todd Heap. Malachi Corley, and our 2 autos. Green Bay, that's Michael Pratt to kick it off. Got to be better than Pratt. And Xavier Legette, 88 of 125. Okay. We're going to forget that box happened. And we're going to move right on into the next box. Golden Hawk with the link. There it is. What on earth? Is that nerd faking a deep voice? What are you talking about?
Who's the nerd?
Who's the nerd? What's the chase out of these? Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, Drake May autos, Brock Bowers autos, Malik Neighbors autos. Which nerd are you talking about? Me? Tom Brady? I think Brady's in this one, right? Max Fried 2-0. JML said he was no good.
I don't like the money. I don't like the money. The money's not good. It's a last strategy.
All right. Let's go behind our 2 autos again, and that's a pretty good one right there. How about Jaden Daniels, 55 of 125 for Jensen, our gold member spot. Nice Jaden to 125. What's that thing selling for? Somebody comp me. Michael Pratt showing up again on the green. Billy Sims, 36 of 125. Chris Long and Malachi Corley. What's that thing selling for? Caleb Williams, going to be your auto for the Bears. Going to Jason. He said he wanted some filler luck earlier. And it's got that weird one on there, too. Yeah, the Caleb Williams with the weird 101. Yeah. And Cole Bishop. Going to be for the Buffalo Bills. Caleb going to be a 1-touch. Caleb's okay. That's an okay card, I think. I think that one's okay. It's pretty decent. But based on sold 25. Okay, $25 on the non-auto. Got it. Yeah, how about Caleb Williams in our second box?
Bang! Bang! It's
I love this product. It's super good. I do, Lively. I do still have that one. That's a PC piece, my friend. I have no idea, Colin. I'm worried about this set that we have this weekend. It's called Tops 3. I believe it's a 3 cards per box. I think they're all encased. It's going to be interesting. It's like $500 a box? One sold on eBay for $300. I'm doomed? What does that mean, Pathora? You're doomed. What does that mean? You are doomed, says Pathora. What does that mean? You're doomed. You're doomed. I'm not doomed. Tops 3. Is it bad? Have you seen any of it? Tier 1 with slabs. I think that's the general idea. I will be shocked if it's good. I mean, none of the basketball has been good. The best basketball that they've done is Finest. Finest Delight was, like, pretty good. But, I mean, we'll give it a chance, and then you guys probably won't like it, and we just won't do it. Finest was 6 out of 10. I would agree with that. 6 out of 10 sounds about right. The Breakers was good. Let's go behind our autos. We have Eddie George. It's going to be 19 of 50. Brock Bowers, 48 of 75. Nice hit for the Raiders going to try. Troy Aikman, 104 of 125. Craig Morton. Audric Estime. I think we've got a good old rat right here. We do have a rat. That is 14 of 15. The rat is loose. Spencer Rattler. Rattler on the rookie patch auto. 3-color player worn. Inception usually comes out in like June, July. And Joe Alt. Joe Alt, 58 of 75. Going to the Chargers again. Jesse T. Joe Alt to 75. And the rat. Yeah, Inception Baseball usually has 1 autograph per. This one has 2. Rattler. Troy Aikman. Grab some more 130 points. We run out of all the top loads at the same time. I'd take an Inception WWE. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm saying nothing. I know nothing.
You know absolutely nothing.
I know nothing. They haven't told me anything. I haven't said anything. Totally nothing coming next week. Coming down here for Mania, I wish loot box. I just got back on a vacay from Cali, so unfortunately, no, I'm not coming. But hey, if you want to get on a flight and come here, I got a seat for you in a suite for SmackDown on Friday. FYI.
Bring the wife.
Could bring the wife.
Serious.
Alright, this is box 4. Dead serious. Panini is completely finished with WWE. Correct. Correct. There's going to be a red Trey Benson, 25 of 75. Will Shipley. I want a card, but it's a Bengals, so do I. Freshman initiation relic of Michael Pratt, 4 of 99. I think we have a case hit behind it. It is an inaugurations of Blake Corum. Going to the Rams. Rams in this break is Eric T. Inauguration of Corum. Your 2 autos. One's going this way. 73 of 150. Yeah, that's pretty good. How about Drake May for New England? Going to the Patriots. That is Clarence. Do I have hopes for WWE? I do. I mean, Topps is going to be fine with WWE. I need to come visit. Hasn't been a bit. Going to night 1, night 2, and Raw. Wow. You should come out this. You should just hop on over on tomorrow, grab a hotel room, and then come to SmackDown on Friday. You're good. You're good to go. Just get out here. Another one, same way. Marshawn Lloyd gonna be for the Green Bay Packers. Two variation autos in that box. That's going to Julian. Yeah, I think you should just come out here, Lou Box. Come to SmackDown with us on Friday. We'll one touch up the Drake May. Now I'm looking forward to next week. Lions, you know it's this week, right? You know it's this Friday, right? Base Drake May sold for $350. You know it's like 2 days away, right? It's not next week, it's this week, homie. Drake May to 150. Look at this. Yeah, SmackDown is on in Seattle on Friday, 2 days away. And his name is John Cena. That's a really, really nice looking card. We have half the case left. 584 in the house. Excited about next week. Oh, yeah, there's totally nothing going on next week. I don't know what he's talking about. Totally don't know. I don't know what we're talking about next week. You mean all the cool WWE breaks I'm putting together with some old Topps product and maybe some product that starts with an F and there's a W in there and an S in there. And we're totally not going to open one of the photo cases next week. That's not going to happen. And we're not going to put together a mystery pack either. That's not going to happen. Actually, I'm going to be honest with you, that might not happen. There's a lot of things to do between now and next week. The mystery pack might not happen. It might happen. It might not happen. 2 autos. There's going to be the bus, Jerome Bettis. That is 82 of 99. Sean Alexander, 40 of 125. A patch of Keon Coleman, 127 of 125. There's TB12 for the Buccaneers. Chris Braswell. Did someone say Malik? 38 of 150. Another Malik Neighbors for the Giants Derby. He is flying out of this product. Just flying out of this product. And Dallas Turner, 37 of 125. We still have 3 boxes left. We haven't seen a booklet yet.
I think Malik is a top 6 fantasy wide.
Yeah, definitely a one touch on the Malik. Got almost half a Malik jersey tonight. Did we hit the same Malik earlier? I think we did, and then I think we hit the booklet also of him. Up to 3 Malik autos tonight. Someone say Malik to 150. Shout out to my dude Esplez. Although, in fairness, I'm just recycling something that he used for a different Malik in 2022. Sold today for 110. I bet you some of these Topps exclusive athletes signed thousands of stickers. I bet they did too.
Yeah. This was supposed to be released earlier, you can tell. Too.
Yeah. All right, give us that booklet. Where's that booklet at? Or that Tom Brady auto? Gunther lose it. I want Gunther to win. Now that Lincoln isn't in chat, I want Gunther to retain. We have a thin pack here. Is there a redemption in here? There is a redemption in here. Well, who's a redemption?
Jaden, Caleb, their duels are redemptions too.
We have a redemption. Jig going 22 of 125. A little Bo Nix green. Mem of Adonai Mitchell, 115 of 150. LeGarrette Blount and Adonai Mitchell. Leatu Latu is going to be our auto.
This is going to be a banger.
49.75. This is going to be a banger auto. You can just tell, right? Big card incoming. Well, let's go. Dual rookie relic autograph. Mom, get the camera.
Oh, it's Jaden and Caleb, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's Caleb and Jaden on the green to 99. Jensen with the gold member spot and Jason N on a filler. Man, what a case. Last sold 350.
530.
Woo! Last sold 530. I read that wrong. My hands are on fire. All right, that's got to be a random, so we will open up an email chain. Jensen doesn't even know he's in the break. That's on a gold member spot.
That's the card.
Oh, Hitman said it was only Caleb. Well, that'll be on IG. Yes, sir. How about that one? You guys are asking for the squirrels. You ask, I deliver. Man. That'll be a random between those two spots. See what they want to do before we take it to a random. We'll send an email chain out, see if one of them wants to buy the other one out. 530 last sold. Too expensive to just take straight to random. Unless Jason's in chat and says he just wants to random it, then we can. But if neither of them are here, we'll open up an email chain, see what they want to do with that card.
I can tag
Jason was here earlier. He said he needed some filler luck. Not only did we get him some filler luck, we got him some hit luck. What's up, Raven? We still have 2 boxes left in this break. Also, by the way. 2 boxes left. And what do we have coming up next? We have more Immaculate Basketball. We break till kickoff. Have them doing I Quit for the card. There's going to be Leatu, Latu, 6 of 10 for the Colts. Daughter loves when you play the Squirrels. I like playing the Squirrels. Malachi Corley, if we're playing the Squirrels a bunch, you know that means it's been a good night. Dallas Turner, 43 of 75, freshman initiation. Sold to Brian Pillman, 101 for $360. Nice sale. Vacation was good. Javon Bullard, 2 of 99. And that's going to be Keon Coleman. Any big hits? We had a Cooper Flag, Big Kona auto earlier. We have a Jaden and Caleb duel in this one. All right, booklet in the final box of the break, maybe. Titanic Cat. I just realized we haven't played Titanic Cat tonight once. I forgot about that one. Just realized we haven't played Titanic Cat once. My bad. All right. Local Josh, member for 13 months. We haven't needed... I mean, we could have definitely played it a few times. Here's going to be your last box of the break. We should have played it a lot of times in the last break, for sure. JML, can you empty this for me? Grazie, grazie. We also hit the Drake May 101 tonight. We did the base 101 from this product. Cool, thank you. I don't think we have a booklet this time around, y'all. There's going to be Craig Morton, 48 of 99. Michael Irvin, 32 of 125. Jalen Polk, source material, 67 of 150 for the Patriots. Play it for the loser of the duel. This was like 150-something, I think. 150-something. Brock Bowers. Chop Robinson, 3 of 125. And your final card of the break, I think it's a banger. It's not quite. Nice patch right there. 5 of 15 on the patch. Trey Benson. May was our first WWE break. Or our first NFL break. Sorry, PYT. Trey Benson for the Cardinals. Julian L to wrap it up. Nice, huge patch in there. Does that count as a tricolor? 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing 3 colors. I'm seeing 3 colors. 5 of 15 on the Benson. Man, that was a great break. Coming on up next, we've got more Immaculate NBA. Immaculate in our next break. RGL, did I ever show you my Caleb Optic Preview collection? I don't think so, Matt. All right, let me grab a quick little notepad to write down who owns this one. This was Jensen. And then also Jason Nguyen. I'm going to trade for all my Jets hits. Let's take a look at the hits in this one. Take a look at your hits. I mean, some teams knocked this one out of the park. Some teams were very dusty. I apologize. Not every spot can hit. You guys know how that works. Whatnot is a bad place for anybody. Don't be going there. Man, the one touches in this one were very nice. Tons of top loads in this one too. I like how Tim just interjects. Joe Hollywood. Dusty like Danny Dimes is QB number 1. That's right. Your one touches. We have the Malik Neighbors to 150. We have the Drake May to 150. We have the Caleb auto. We have the Lad McConkey to 20. And the hit of the break, the Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels dual rookie relic autograph green to 99. And that's going to do it for your break.